Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter. We are back in Noblestead in 2 Point Campus. So, the only thing I really did is, between episodes is I went ahead and upgraded night school. So it is now whatever number it's at, but I'm going to be able to have 48 students, so I'm at 7. There's no changes on that, so 120. But I do have like enough. So 60, 120. I've got plenty of beds. So we are going to. Last episode was a little bit longer. This episode is literally just get through the year. I am going to need to have another jousting field. But I've got some time. I just don't have the funds for it. But it's all good. Even if I end up being in the hole this year, I'm still gonna win because it's just all we're doing is we're waiting for graduates. I've got 6. I need 6 students to graduate with at least an A or better. And I have 32 students. And this is a relatively easy course. I don't have anybody who is making under an A, so it's even in other grades. Oh, I have someone making a B+, and then these have not made it yet. All right. So all I've got to do is come over here and yeah, I need 80,000 for a new jousting field. Yeah, I would love to have a new one. You know why it's got a queue? Where is my staff member? There's one staff member trained. So I'm just training my staff in security, because that's a relatively quick one. The ones that are for teachers, you almost have to schedule it, so it'd be great if they could do it during the summer. But I was like, I know when I was teaching almost all of my my professional development came over summer, and I remember one year another teacher and I, we were almost competing of who had more PD that summer. And I did by like a few hours. I had something like, now this is over the summer, so I had, I forgot exactly how many I had. I had over 100 hours of PD that year, and it was all in the summer. So when you tell teachers that they're not working over the summer, that's lies. They're always either they're working on the current year or they're preparing for the next year.
No urinating on campus facilities.
So we are wrapping up and can't really do a whole lot because we really have to save up for. Although, do we really? It's. The other thing that I really wish we could do is we could kind of like give priority to different
Students with a long way to go should really get
to different groups. Are you just doing? Yeah, they're just doing that. You know what? I'm not gonna do anything with this, so maybe... Oh, that's not gonna give me enough anyway. I thought maybe if I sold that building... No. What about this one? That one might, but I think part of that is because I have those in there. Okay, so I really want... Yeah, I just want to... Like, these are just the general ones to generate money in Kudosh. But these are the ones that you really want. Let's do Dragon Tower 2. If I don't finish it, I might... So let's see, if I repay this, I could take a loan out again. And we could... copy... Yeah, it's just that stuff, right? Yeah, and we're good with that. Okay. There we go. Yep. So here's the thing. After this class is over, this is gonna get deleted. So there is that. Now I want to, my goal is really, I want to try to finish with no loans is my other goal. So after... Oh, they're coming over here and practicing. So after this one where we have... Where's it? Jousting Field 4. I guess it's Jousting Field 6. So after we have this one, I'm going to actually delete it. Or sell it. Okay, so there is that. Let's go in. We're going to take this loan out. I can repay that one. So now I've just got this one left to do. Yeah, welcome to the 2-point campus where we're balancing the budget is the main goal. Balancing the budget and getting these in. I really, really want to get... I wonder if I should... Yeah. I wonder if I should try to... that we can do, there's my book club. Let's see if we could do 3 teachers with that. I didn't realize I only had it limited down to 1. Qualifications. So, yeah, you're only going to be doing research, and I want someone else to do research. Perfect. Yeah, I know you're here. Get lost. Okay.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
I might. Okay, so we're just going to... I'm gonna let this person might do tuition if they need it, but the other 2, they are solely research. And that's going to help speed up the research, because this is one thing that annoys me is I'll be 5 campuses later and I still have leftover things that I can't accomplish because I didn't finish them in the campaign that I was in. I like the little fruit one. I don't know if this is a mod item or if this is... the foosball table's cool. Okay. Don't necessarily want to upgrade it, but... yeah, we're going to start a new research project.
Students with medical issues should go to the health clinic.
Alright, so we dealt with the invaders. That's one way to get money and kudosh as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade it anymore. Yeah, this always reminds me of medieval times, which they have the medieval times where their horses go for R&R. Is, I say down the road from me, but I mean I'm in Texas, so down the road from me is
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to
could be 3 or 4 hours. Day trip for me is anything that's less than 4 hours driving one way. That's a solid day trip. We've got another one that's trained 3 staff members. Where's my... well, we can do some training. Let's see. Yeah, we'll train you in first aid. We will train you in security, because that's another really good one to get some extra money. So we're just going to do those 3.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
So even if I don't finish the research project now, I will probably... I might not record it, but I will go into the next year. Okay, so we're going to repay that balance. If I do this, I can repay that. I think it's cool to have the sun shining on that one. I keep hearing the kitty, I swear, and then look at this. It's a little kitty with... those are some brilliant blue eyes. Yeah, for those that are curious, there is also... I don't think I have it unlocked. I don't remember if this came as a free update or what, but here's the dog. And then this is a mod item, just to show you where... I wish you could place these in the rooms, but for whatever reason, can't. I have no idea. There. So there is the plushie. Now, if you have that, there is... I can spell. So there are several different plushies you can do. There is
Your
the
finger is not a toothbrush.
broccoli. There is a frog plushie, a bear plushie, a cat plushie. We will just put the cat plushie right there next to the cat. Alright, so there is that upgrade item. Start new project. This one. I think we... hopefully with 3 people, they are cruising through those. Can they do it? in the amount of time. It's gonna be 500 days. Or maybe it's 500 points. I think it's 500 points.
Reminded that the rain isn't my fault. Thank you.
And they have all 3 of them. Can they do it? I'm optimistic. There's that.
Security
That
breach.
one.
Please change your passwords. Sorry.
So we can take this and we're gonna repay that loan. We don't need this one anymore. They can go somewhere else. And then with that, we can actually repay that loan. So we are going to finish in the black, so to speak, for financial. Thank you for joining me on balancing the budget with in-game. So that was the Student Union Party. I probably need some more janitors. Here's one that's good for maintenance. I tend to forget that I need to hire managers, though. Or not managers, janitors, because... And then the next thing I know is I look around and I'll have, like... I have like 4 janitors, and they're doing literally everything, and the campus is really too big for them to do that. So one thing I recommend is having at least, for every plot, you should have at least maybe 1 to 2 minimum. At least 1 per every bathroom, plus an additional 1, especially if you're doing any upgrades. Do we have any more jousting? We have the... Yeah, we do have some in the jousting field, so we can watch. Are they gonna perform?
Announcement.
Anything?
Intruders on campus. Oh no.
Did the band no-show? I think the band no-showed. Or it's taking like them half the time to get over there. Okay, do I need anything else? I could do Omnicure, but frankly, the Omnicure is one that I will be able to use in other facilities. We do have enough money that we can give a 3rd one now that it's here at the end. And perfect. We can do a task.
Janitor needed.
So there, and alright. Alright, nice to meet you. Don't touch my hat, okay? There we go. Alright, I saw that I had claim rewards for medical care. Let me see really quickly. What were the other ones that I have? The night. That's the only one that I think... I'm probably going to be able to leave it alone. Because I know in the 2-point university, I will have the opportunity to bring this back if I so chose. So pretty decent skill levels. Some that are doing it on foot and some that are doing it on I would say horseback, but they basically have like a little hobby horse. Jousting's a really interesting sport though, where you get points based off of if you knock your opponent off, if you hit it all, if you knock your opponent off, and where you hit them. What I probably should have done also is I probably could have put a first aid office in this building over here. So there we go, and we are fixing to finish the year.
It's almost the end of the academic year.
I always love watching this when you're watching the campus and when it comes over and everyone just, all the graduates just move to having little diplomas over their heads. That's a really cool. Do we have another? Yeah, we could start that one. Don't know how far it's gonna go. Don't know if it's gonna carry over to the next one. But we are fixing to finish the year. So this one's a little bit of a shorter one. And I believe after this we will head over to Spiffenmore. There we go. We get a helmet display. Your campus is so authentic. It's an execution of nightly life that it really does seem a few hundred years behind the rest of the country. You are blazing a trail into our immediate past. Awesome.
Frequently asked questions. I believe
So let's view our awards. We had 100% pass rate, 92%. Yeah, this is not a hard class or a hard course. Academic excellence, King of Hearts, Queen of Clubs, Rising Staff, Contribution to Research, Campus of the Year Award. There we go. We've almost got all 10 of them. What are we missing? Comes with an officially saying, oh, best teacher and staff satisfaction. Best campus to work at is based on overall job satisfaction. Okay. So there we go. We do not need to upgrade. We did finish all of our we did finish everything except for this. We finished all the research projects, so I won't have to worry about seeing those in the research queue. Although I think they just throw them at the bottom, but still, it's like, of course, so. And this is, we're only about 20, 2000 something. So. Alright. But that is even more things. This would involve having to, like, start getting buildings and not tearing them down. Like this, having this, and then having, like, jousting fields there. That's basically what I would be doing. Spiffenmore now available. Loughborough now available. University now available. Lifeless Estate now available. Lake Tumble now available. Basically, the DLC is available. Alright, but we are going to... We have Spiffenmore, Fluffborough, Universe City, Lifeless Estate, and Lake Tumble. We will be starting with Spiffenmore in the next episode. Thank you for watching and have a great day.